Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're here continuing our playthrough of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Fight to the Top mode. And of course, this is episode number 2. In the last episode, we started our career and working our way through the modified series here, hoping to get a offer to drive for the Truck Series team or Busch Series team. But right now, we are currently leading in the standings. We're 106 points ahead. We have 3 wins and 4 races, so it's been a good start. So, today we have Levi Strauss. I'm not going to go through it that way. I'm going to go through it this way because there's not enough races to go through there. So, we've done, again, 4 races. So we're going to try to do 4 races per episode here. Levi Strauss, Martinsville, Richmond, and Dodge Raceway Stadium. So that's going to be our plan. All right. Track performance. Right, I haven't done any more series races. All right, let's jump into it. Let's go to Levi Strauss. Now, Levi Strauss is an interesting track layout, I believe. It's not your traditional oval. So, see how that goes.
Hello, race fans. EA Sports.
It's kind of like a triangular layout. It's a little bit like the last track we did, Nazareth, and a little bit like Pocono, which isn't in this game for some reason.
This is a timed lap. Make it a quick one.
They're probably gonna get a deal with EA, because the thing is that most of the tracks in NASCAR now and in 2005
One more lap.
were owned by ISC, which is owned by NASCAR. And at the time, the France family, which owns NASCAR, so basically the same thing. And you had the other ones that were the what are those guys called? The other ones. Forgot what they're called. God. SMI. There we go.
Okay, this is it.
So, get ISC and SMI tracks, which are a majority of schedules, so they could just, make a deal. Hey, we're gonna make your tracks on the calendar. Okay, cool. Pretty much had those tracks. Wow, somebody crashed real bad back there. So yeah, they can make a deal easy. Then you had Dover and Pocono, which were like their own things. There may have been a few more back then, because this was a game that came out in 2004. But I know those are like the big ones that were owned by their own companies that weren't putting, or they couldn't make a deal and get rights to 10 tracks. New Hampshire is one of them that was owned by, partially by SMI, so I'm assuming that probably wouldn't make a deal easily as well. But yeah. Now, talking about that car that had a crash a moment ago, I did go back to the last episode after I recorded it, because I said in that video, is cautions on, right? You can't check those settings because they're pretty much just set at the beginning of your save, and then it's over. Can't change it. So I went back and looked, and cautions are indeed on. I just wonder if they don't throw cautions as much for the modified races compared to what you would get in trucks, Xfinity Cup. I'm going to keep calling it Xfinity because I'm just saying that that for the last 10 years now. I know a lot of people call that series the Bush series, but for me, I would call it Xfinity because of the fact that it changed from Bush in 2006, so when I was 7, and I've mainly just watched Cup Series racing then. And then after that, it was nationwide for a few years, and I still don't watch it as frequently or really ever. I mainly watched Cup racing until like I got back into watching NASCAR in 2014, and then I watched all the series. Because I'd been in NASCAR since I was little. Again, there's the picture of me next to the Kevin Harvick car from 2001. That's on my Instagram profile. It's my profile picture on Instagram, actually, and on Twitter. So like that's something that I've always been into, is watching NASCAR since I was little. I had all the race cars, all that stuff. And there was a few years that I didn't watch that much. I think it was like 2011, 2012, 2013. I didn't watch it, and then I think it was like 2014. I think I missed the first few races, and then I got back into watching it, and that's when I was like, I want to watch the other series. So that's why, for me, the second series, I refer to it as Xfinity. It's just because I didn't watch it when it was Bush. Again, I watched a little bit when it was nationwide. I did go to the tracks when it was different names, and I got stuff with the name. Bro, I didn't even touch you, dude. But even then, I think the first time I ever watched an Xfinity Series race in person was 2023. So that was the series that I watched. Took the longest for me to watch a race of in person. So I watched trucks in person. I got a test day for the truck series. Go.
Hey, I've got some great news. There's a Craftsman truck team that wants to run a test session with you. If you do well, they may offer you a driving contract. Check your calendar.
So yeah, I watched the trucks in person in 2007. I also watched modifieds in 2007 in person in New Hampshire, and then I watched Cup Series in person. Actually, I watched Truck and Cup in person in 2008, and then there was what else did I watch? What race did I go to? Okay, I'm trying to think of the years. So 2009, when Joe Logano won New Hampshire in the rain. Then I won in 2013. And then 2023 I went to Xfinity and Cup. So I already beat their target lap. They wanted me to do a 20-second lap. I did a pretty good lap with 19.905. So again, a goal of mine, I think, in this series is I want to get to team ownership, but I want to skip trucks and get a Bush Xfinity team. That's what I want. I want to skip owning a truck team. I just feel like that's me putting money into something that isn't going to really help. Like, I'd rather save the money and spend 1.5 on the Xfinity team instead of spending 750 on a truck team. I mean, we can, once we get rolling in money, right? Because I think Xfinity, you can roll in some money. We can take that money and build a Cup team. Like, I just want to avoid owning a modified team, avoid owning a truck team. I don't want to spend that money. So if I can just race those 2 series, get the money that I'm looking for, that would be better.
Hey, buddy. Old Ace has been out there making some phone calls, pounding the pavement, and I've got some great new contract offers all ready for you. So, if you think you might want to switch teams, go to the race shop, check out the offers. I'll tell you what, you have managed to get this guy madder than a wet hen.
Alright, so again, looking at the money, we get 89,000. Oh god, thought I was gonna sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? Maybe. We'll see. May happen, may not. Guess not. Went away. Alright. That's always fun. So, again, if we go to race shop, right? National Series, as it says. Busch or Xfinity Series, whatever you want to call it. 1.5 mil. Trucks, 750. So I just feel like if I spend that money when I get enough on this team ownership, I think that's the route to go. So let's go to race shop. Is that where I have to go? View contracts. Expires the end of 2004. That puts us... That definitely is something we should accept. Because that puts us in a spot...
Hey, buddy. Right now, you don't have much of a reputation.
Like, that puts us in a spot where we own... Or we drive in 2 series. So... This one we get 350 per race, or 3,050. This we get 6,000. So if we do 2 of those races, that's going to put us at 10,000, not counting the winnings that we could potentially get from those races. I think we're in a good spot, again, to keep making money, go towards that Xfinity season, and see what we can do. So we're in the trucks now, so let's take a look at the standings for that, because again, we haven't raced trucks. Season info. Let's see where we're at. This is contract history. Track performance standings. So trucks, we are going to be very far behind because Carl Edwards has 540 points already. So, I don't think winning the truck championship is possible. But now our calendar's a lot more busy. So we're going to have... We got 3 more races to do today. So we got Featherlight, so that's going to be the modifieds. So Martinsville, we have trucks. That's truck qualifying. The truck race at Red Ball. And then we have Lowe's Motor Speedway for the trucks. So that's what our plan is now. Lowe's Motor Speedway is going to be interesting. That's a big track. Big track. We haven't gone to any big 1.5-mile tracks yet. We've done all short tracks. Should be interesting to see how that goes at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Of course, don't know Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte Motor Speedway.
EA Sports would like to take
If you
this
happen to be a
to welcome you
newer
one of the
viewer
most exciting...
to NASCAR, Charlotte Motor Speedway used to have Lowe's sponsorship for a while. I believe it was like 1999 to like 2012 or something, 2012, 2010. something in that range. It had Lowe's sponsorship. And for anybody wondering, Jimmy Johnson absolutely killed it at Charlotte at a higher percentage. Lowe's was the title sponsor of the racetrack compared to when it was Charlotte. He was still good at Charlotte then, but for some reason, he was better at it when it was Lowe's. Makes you think. Where are we going to be? Third. Okay. We improved our time, but wasn't enough. So this is going to be the final modified race of today's video. Didn't expect it to be, but it's gonna be. Whoa! Brilliant. We'll take it. 5 bonus points. Whoa, we had a spin back there. Big stack up. It's your classic Martinsville stack up in this game. Not as bad as it sometimes, especially when you get the bigger fields with Cup cars. You can absolutely blockade Martinsville into a massive pile. Alright, we will lead again. And we want to get to 7 laps led. That's kind of the goal of each race. I mean, we don't discuss that necessarily, or we haven't. But again, in the points format in this game, because it basically uses the points format for the Cup Series. I think they pretty much all use the same format. You get 5 bonus points for leading a lap, and you get 5 bonus points for leading the most laps. So I'd like to get to lead 7 laps here, and I think that we're in a good spot to do so. It's just 2 of us. Again, that crash kind of stacked everybody else up when that dude spun. This dude's close. He's definitely close. Oh, I missed the bottom. Oh my god. Alright, we did get the 5 points. We did lead every lap so far. Of course, we were past halfway now. Almost got crashed in that one. And again, if we lead all the laps, we can prevent this guy behind us getting 5 bonus points. Because again, in this game, you have to be leading the points. There is no resets besides the Cup Series, which has the 10-man chase. You got to be top 10 in points in that. We're still a ways away from the Cup Series and worrying about the chase. In these championships, you have to be the highest in points. You have to be the best throughout the entire season. There's no elimination playoff. And in the trucks, in Xfinity, and here in the modifieds, there is no chase reset. It's just purely whoever is the best, and you are the champion. That dude took himself out trying to pass me. That is beautiful. We are absolutely gone, sailing away. Damn, dude. Damn, he got lapped at the end. He really messed himself up going for that move. We're just lucky that we didn't get spun in that. Where'd that dude finish? Wow. 21st. He went for that in the end, and he got second to last. Damn, that's gonna hurt in the standings. That's really gonna hurt in the standings. Wow.
You know, working as a driver can be cool, but wouldn't it be nice to start your own race team? Well, you know,
So, what am I add enough money to buy a truck team? Is that what this message is? Or buy a modified team? I wouldn't be surprised if modified team is like 90,000 or something. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to go to race shop. No, it's not. It's just like a message about being able to own a team. Okay. 175 for the modified series. Okay. Select event. Let's qualify at Red Ball in our truck. So our first truck race is our truck series debut. Of course, we've killed it in the modifieds, but the trucks is going to be a different animal here. We're in a decent modified. Our truck is not good. It's a 1-star rated truck compared to our modified, which is 3 stars, so we're not in great equipment here. Our goal is to go out and have decent performances. Some of these smaller tracks, like Red Ball, I think we can make work for us. I think that we're going to be able to go out and try and win these types of tracks. I think the bigger tracks, again, going to Lowe's, that's going to be a different story. The Lowe's Motor Speedway, I feel, is going to be difficult. Again, winning this truck race gives us $50,000. We need those types of races. I mean, we win a few of these races, we're going to start bringing in some more money. And that puts us in a spot where we can really go out and focus on getting that Xfinity team, getting that program going. That's our goal here.
Trucks and short tracks. It's a recipe for great racing.
Oh my god. What the hell? Kind of missed the bottom, and that really hurt us on the start.
Alright, let's see if we can lead some laps. Good job, we got 5 points. Now let's try to keep the lead. You got both sides, you're all clear.
Oh my god, he's gonna get to the bottom. What a good drive off.
Clear on either side.
Yeah, seeing how this truck doesn't have the most power on this type of track, I'm only certain that we're going to get absolutely clapped at Lowe's Motor Speedway. So now we're in a spot where
left front tire.
This is gonna require some pit stops. Okay, we're gonna have to pit once.
10 laps left. The right rear is getting warm. Take it easy out there. Check your fuel gauge. Not much gas
Fuel's
left.
low.
Get a new left rear tire.
Alright, pit stops are happening. There are cars in the back straight going into the pits.
No fuel. Head now. We're halfway home. Some of the leaders are coming in together.
Can we make it around one more time? Oh no. Do right side tires. Don't repair the damage.
Alright, we've led the most laps today. Now let's finish strong. Right sides only. This car's a little loose. Those kind of things happen.
Alright.
Make sure you're up to speed before you merge. You got some guys coming up behind you.
Alright, we're still the race leader. We're 7 seconds ahead. Oh boy, this. We only have 5 laps.
Cars up ahead are merging onto the track. No one down low.
We are stuck on the outside. The left side tire is absolutely dead.
Down low. Watch it. Still there.
I just couldn't afford to pit and take forward.
Track clear.
So my strategy here is just to let them all go,
Inside. Here we go. Let's finish strong.
because we are still in a good spot.
All clear. Fuel tank ought to be about half empty. No one inside.
We're not gonna lose this race
One more lap.
if we just let all the cars go. So we'll just let them have the bottom.
Inside.
I don't want to get crashed. I don't want to have anything happen. And we're in a spot where if we do slide, we'll hit the wall. And we're gonna win it.
That was a nice
Let's go.
driving.
Good strategy there. Good plays. That puts us in a good spot. We did win a truck race. That gives us a decent amount of money, 5,000 from the race winning, because we do get a certain percentage of that. So we're gonna be at 106,000. Beautiful.
Jeff Gordon here. So you're the new kid on the block, huh? Well, I've seen my share of hot shots come through this series, and I think it's time to settle this on the track. I got a great ride for you that's on the line if you think you can beat me.
Hey, what's going on? It's Ace. You know, there's this charity race running this week, and you've been invited to run in it. Now, some of the best drivers are going to be there, so I'm going to post it in your schedule if you decide you want to run in it.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, just wanted to call you to remind you to take advantage of... Hey, it's Ace. Just called to say you've been doing a great job.
Thanks, fam. We've been doing great. So I'm interested to see how standings look. And just see our stats now. Excited. We've done really, really well. Our worst finish so far in both of these episodes has been a 3rd place in a modified race. So I'm excited about that. Track performance. So we led all but one lap in that race. I think that was probably lap 1. Truck standings, we are 446 behind. Starting late definitely impacted us. Modifieds again, we are 2015 ahead. Oh, I want to see the pull awards. How's that looking? Two pulls and modifieds, alright. So, we can do a charity race at Dodge Raceway, 12 laps. There's no money involved in it. But I do think it's good to go out there and race. I'm not going to necessarily do them all, but I think doing a race like this does, hopefully, winning it could put you in a better spot. Again, there's no money, but we also do get to practice this track, which would be in a later episode. Oh, I almost crashed.
Clear. 10 laps left. Careful, using up those tires. Hold steady, 3 wide.
Again, I think any on-track time will be beneficial.
Time to make our move. Leaders up on you by just over a second.
So, I want to use this advantage, use this charity event, try and see what we can do.
1 second, just 1 second back. NASCAR says that's halfway. Smooth now, we got plenty of time to make a move.
Oh my god, we got plenty of time to almost get sent into the pits.
Work with the leader, let's see if we can break away from the pack. 5 to go. Outside.
Alright, what a move, what a move.
Clear, all clear. Yellow by.
Send him into the corner, here we go.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
We took the lead, come on.
Two to go, let's finish strong.
Alright, one more lap. We started to build a little bit of a gap here after some early issues, some sliding around in some of these corners. Here we go. We're gonna win.
We'll take home the win. I knew we picked you as our driver for a reason. Great win.
Awesome. Again, no money out of it, but I think that just makes it look a little bit better. Hey, we won another race, so oh, this is the race that Jeff Gordon invited me to do. Yes. All right. Let's see how the truck performs at Lowe's Motor Speedway. I'll be honest. Like I said, a little bit more worried about the performance that we may see here for the Truck Series. I'm just a little bit worried about how this truck may perform at a mile and a half, like Lowe's Motor Speedway, compared to all the short tracks that we've raced so far just in this series, and obviously the one short track at Red Bull Raceway that we had with the truck. Wow, this thing just glided towards the wall. Okay. Okay. Okay, this could be interesting here. Beautiful turn. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt our lap time so bad.
One more lap.
15th, dude. We could have definitely been in at least a little bit better spot. Without hitting the wall, through the grass. What do we got?
We'll start near the front.
7th. Okay, that second lap was better for us. Alright, let's race Lowe's Motor Speedway. Oh boy.
EA Sports is proud to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of this NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series event, coming to you live from the Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Lowe's Motor Speedway, 10 laps. Okay, we have absolutely no speed. Holy hell.
Come on, buddy. Protect that car.
Oh my God.
You got the leader in your car here. Let's make it happen.
Obviously the short tracks are going to hide the speed differences a little bit better than a mile and a half like this, so
The car still driving okay?
I mean instantly on the start you can see that I just dropped back.
Wow, big lick. You okay? You're only 1 second behind the leader. We're showing you about halfway on fuel.
Alright, we're halfway on fuel. Share draft, bring me forward slightly. Anything to help me out just a little bit.
Way to get around the mud.
Alright, we got cars pitting.
Both sides, you're all clear.
We're into 6th. Whoa!
Forget about that guy.
What the hell, dude? Bro just kind of lost it up the track. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he literally just lost it. Damn. Replace right side. Actually, just do full. Full tank. Repair damage. No. That works. We'll see what we get. We were in a good spot. We're about to come to green flag pit stops. Oh my god. Crashed in the pits. Where's that gonna put us? Fifth. Okay. We are not where we need to be, dude. That caution. Definitely hurt our chances. Alright, we're getting these guys a little bit single file here. Share draft my way to the front here. Come on, dude! Alright, can we pull off a miracle? Come on. Share draft. Ah, damn. Oh, we got so close. We got so close. 110. 110. Damn. Oh, that was so close, dude. We're right there. Ah, man. Jeff Gordon wants this work. Speedway Boulevard. Oh, I mean, I'm excited that we got second. I thought I was going to get clapped way more than that. The truck was very tight. Like, it did not want to hold the line at all. But, and again, we were definitely struggling to keep up. We were definitely slower, very noticeable on the race start and the restart after the caution. We were noticeably slower, but I managed to not get passed by many cars, use the share draft, use the draft, and that put us in a good spot. Because I really thought, again, going to 1.5 miles, which we're going to have to keep in mind when we go to other ones, and we're going to have Atlanta in there. Assuming we'll probably have Kansas as well. There should be less 1.5 miles for the trucks. Because there just used to be less 1.5 miles back in 2004 in that series. Like now, they just basically run the same races that the Cup Series does. But back then, and even the Xfinity Series, when it was the Busch Series, ran a lot more short tracks, ran a lot more of its own standalone events. Where now the trucks in Xfinity Series are pretty much just a support event for the Cup race pretty much every weekend. They have like a few standalone events, but for the most part, they are there for the same series. Like, trying to think of the 2024 schedule we got coming up. I'm pretty sure that Xfinity. Trying to think series track. Xfinity goes to Portland. 2023 Xfinity Series had a standalone event going to Road America. Trucks had standalone in Mid Ohio. I believe Trucks may still have a standalone event for Mid Ohio. But yeah, this race sucks. This is dumb. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't have many 1.5 miles. Again, we did Lowe's there. Like, I'd expect a Kansas to show up. I'd expect a second Lowe's race, honestly. Yeah. Atlanta, Kansas, Texas, Las Vegas. But the only 1.5 miles that NASCAR has raced at since this game is Kentucky. I wouldn't be surprised if Kentucky's somewhere in this game. It's gotta be. Maybe. It's not like Kentucky didn't race. Alright, cool. I won the production car showdown event thing. That's thrilling. I'm so excited. I want the Corvette. Let's go. Wow, I'm never going to use that again. I hate the production car racing, dude. It's so pointless to have in the NASCAR game, dude. $115,000. So, this is where we're going to end the video, but first let's take a look at the standings and see where we are standing. in the standings. Oh, am I going more towards hero just slightly? Ooh. I'd assume we're not last anymore. We're not last. We gained 2 spots. We got first and second in that series. So I'd imagine we're 431 behind. It's going to be difficult to come back. But, of course, modifieds, we are first. Let's see. Track performance. Trucks. 2 starts, 2 top 5, 2 top 10s. We'll take it. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what's coming up in the next video. May is where we're at. Modifieds at Richmond. Then we have trucks at Dover. And then we have... Oh, this is interesting. This is where we get some overlap. So we got... Again, we got modifieds at Richmond. The next event is then trucks at Dover. But then we have to choose, are we going to qualify for the truck race at Texas, or are we going to run the modified race? And that's an interesting question. Because, to be honest, we have enough points that we could miss the modified race. But, at the same time, how do we think we're going to do it? Texas. Do you think we're going to win the modified race? Are we going to win Texas? That's a big question that we're going to have to answer in the next episode. So we'll see you guys then.